What if the most luxurious SUV on the planet just became even more futuristic? The 2026 Range Rover is finally here, and it's not just a refresh, it's a statement. A statement that silence, elegance, and raw capability can coexist without compromise. Today, we're diving deep into everything new, from redesigned tech to its powerful hybrid lineup, and there's one surprise feature near the end that absolutely no one saw coming. So let's start with what you first notice. At first glance it looks familiar, but why does it feel so different? The 2026 Range Rover keeps its signature minimalist style, but every line has been sharpened with purpose. The body sits lower, the edges cleaner, and even the door handles have new flush-mounted sensors that react faster than ever. The grille is slimmer, bolder, and now hides the updated radar sensors behind a nearly invisible mesh. New matrix pixel LED headlights adapt in milliseconds, creating a light signature that feels almost alive. Around the back, the tail lights fade in like digital ink, a subtle touch, but one that reminds you no one does quiet luxury like Range Rover. The stance is wider, more confident, and aerodynamically 6% more efficient. That may sound small, but wait until you hear what that means for the drive. If the outside feels like evolution, why does the inside feel like teleportation? Step inside, and the 2026 Range Rover feels like a private lounge in motion. The cabin is wrapped in near-seamless leather alternatives, sustainable materials, and soft touch panels that feel handcrafted. New ambient light strips curve around the cabin, shifting color based on driving mood, or your own. The panoramic roof now features electrochromic dimming, tinting on demand with a single gesture. And speaking of gestures, the new haptic-free controls respond to the smallest finger movement. No vibrations, no clicks, just seamless input and instant response. Seats offer a full 24-way adjustment, reclining like first-class airline pods. Heating, cooling, massage, even the headrest has built-in speakers that create a private audio bubble. But luxury is one thing, intelligence is another. And this year, Range Rover went all in. What if your SUV could predict what you need before you touch anything? The centerpiece is the new 15.6-inch floating OLED display, brighter, sharper, and completely bezel-free. The interface learns your habits, your favorite temperature, your route preferences, your seat position. Over time, it becomes yours. Then there's the AI-powered voice assistant, now capable of natural conversation. Ask it to find the best restaurant, adjust the suspension, or check weather on your destination. It responds instantly and accurately. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto return, but with a seamless anchor into the fully digital 13-inch driver display. The 2026 model also introduces Smart Shadow Navigation, a system that projects a minimal route onto the road through the heads-up display, almost like AR breadcrumbs. But the tech isn't just about convenience, it plays a massive role in performance. How powerful can an SUV be while still whisper quiet? The 2026 Range Rover offers multiple powertrains, but the highlight is the redesigned plug-in hybrid model. It pairs a refined 3.0-liter turbocharged engine with a stronger electric motor for a combined output around 550 horsepower. What's new? A larger battery with an estimated 70+ miles of pure electric range, meaning most daily commutes require zero fuel. Acceleration is smoother and surprisingly fierce. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in the mid 4-second range, depending on configuration, wild for a SUV this size. Adaptive air suspension keeps the ride effortlessly smooth, while active anti-roll technology keeps it planted like a sports sedan. And of course, it's still a Range Rover. Terrain Response 4.0 introduces new auto-sensing modes that detect surfaces before you even turn the wheel. But the performance upgrades lead to something unexpected, something you may never have thought an SUV needed. What if safety was so advanced, you barely noticed it working? The 2026 model brings Level 2+ semi-autonomous driving with enhanced lane centering and adaptive cruise. Sensors now scan 360 degrees, and a new system called Predictive Drift Correction gently compensates for wind or road slope. There's even a driver wellness monitor that tracks eye fatigue and micro-expressions to recommend brakes, without feeling intrusive. But all of this leads to one final question. Is the 2026 Range Rover the most complete luxury SUV ever made? After spending time with the 2026 Range Rover, one thing is clear: this isn't just a luxury SUV. It's a rolling sanctuary. A blend of technology, craftsmanship, and electrified performance that pushes the meaning of comfort and capability. It's not perfect, and it's not cheap, but if you're looking for an SUV that feels like the future wrapped in handcrafted luxury, this might just be the one. So, is the 2026 Range Rover worth the excitement? After everything we've seen today, the answer feels impossible to ignore.